All right, thanks for joining us. So we're around the corner from the start of basketball season, so we thought we'd give you a little sneak peek of what to expect from the upcoming year.
Vail Mountain School, Vail Christian, Battle Mountain, and Eagle Valley High Schools are all gearing up for new seasons on the court. Last year, the Girl Rangers amounted 11 wins and 11 losses on the year, so they were batting .500, while their counterpart Vail Christian put together a 17-4 season with 2 wins over Vail Mountain School. Over in 4A boys basketball, Battle Mountain struggled last year as the Huskies only put together 4 wins on the season. 16 losses came with it, and their rival Eagle Valley finished off the year sitting at 11-12. Not too great either, but a little better than 4 wins. Eagle Valley plays their first game of the season at home against Basalt on November 30th. Battle Mountain will take to the court in their first game of the year on November 30th as well against Denver North. That game's going to be played at Nawat. Now heading over to the private schools, Vail Mountain School will face off against Coleridge on November 28th, and Vail Christian will tip off in Lake County on December 1st. We'll have more details on girls basketball coming up in our shows to come, so stay tuned for that.
So some exciting news from last week in Battle Mountain High boys soccer are your Class 4A state champs.
The number 3 seeded Huskies matched up with the 2nd seeded Centaurus in the semifinals of the state tournament on Wednesday, where they knocked off the Warriors 3-1 to advance to the title game. Battle Mountain would then match up with reigning Class 4A state champions, the number 1 seeded Northfield, in that title game, where they shut out the Nighthawks 2-0 to claim their first Class 4A state championship in boys soccer since 2012. The Huskies had an impressive season marked with 18 wins, 1 tie, and only 1 loss on the year. Battle Mountain scored 71 goals on the season and were only scored on 17 times on their 20-game season, which resulted in 9 shutout victories, including their state championship win over Northfield.
Now, as much as I hate to say it, Colorado football's odds of making a bowl game are getting thinner and thinner by the week.
They matched up with 21st ranked Arizona over the weekend at home for a shot at picking up their 5th win. Shadur Sanders will keep this one himself and take it straight to the crib to get CU on the board. Leaving the lane open for Sanders to use his legs is never the move on defense, because he will make your team pay like he does here against the Wildcats. Eyeing the end zone deep in CU territory, Arizona quarterback Noah Fifita hands it off to DJ Williams, who drives through a huge hole, and the Wildcats will get on the board and later match the Buffs at 7. Back with the ball on the Arizona 20-yard line, Sanders lets it fly to the corner of the end zone, and it drops into the hands of Jimmy Horn Jr., who makes the grab, and the Buffs will go up 14-7. Arizona has an answer, though. Fifita finds Jacob Cowing, who puts up another 6 for the Wildcats. CU later on, 2nd and goal, will find the end zone to eventually go up 21-14 as Sanders hands it off to Syvon Wilkinson. Arizona back with the ball. Fifita finds Tatarioa McMillan in the corner of the end zone, who makes a one-handed grab to tie the game up at 24 apiece after both schools put up field goals earlier. What a catch for the Arizona wide receiver, though. 1st and goal now for Colorado at the Arizona 7-yard line. Michael Harrison, the tight end, will find the ball in the end zone, and Colorado will go up 31-24. The Buffs starting to look comfortable on offense. Arizona will answer, however, though. Fifita stumbles but gets the handoff to Williams, who carries it for another 6. This one is all tied up early in the 4th, but both offenses will stall until late in the game. With a few seconds on the clock, Arizona kicks the game winner, and Colorado falls to 4-6 on the year. After starting the season off so promising with a 3-0 start, the Buffs have now lost 4 straight, and their chances of making a bowl game are growing slimmer and slimmer. They'll turn their attention to a road game with Washington State this weekend.
Well, if you missed all the action from last week at opening day over at Vail Resort, don't worry, we'll catch you up.
Now let's take a look at what Robbie and Gretchen have to say.
Well, we're less than 2 hours away from opening day, and I'd say there's a lot of exciting things to look forward to today.
I'm so excited. Oh, my buddy Chris Pavona here with the bacon. I talked about this earlier. Thanks, Chris. I can't touch it with my glove. Give me a piece too. Chris, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling really good. I'm stoked to be out here. It's a little brisk, but I think the stoke's pretty high today.
I'm Robbie Whittle, and we got a special guest with us, Eric Dunn. How are we doing today?
We're doing great. We're so excited that it's opening day, and we're ready to kick off the season.
Rate that.
I mean, I like it sweet. I didn't know it was going to be sweet. That kind of caught me by surprise, but it's yummy, man.
He is one of the new first chair humans, because it used to be an old school crew of all my friends, and you beat them this year.
Yeah, it's awesome. Got there like an hour before him. It's nice.
What are you looking forward to most about this opening day in particular, 2023?
Yeah, I think I'm particularly looking forward to just getting back on snow.
What are you the most stoked for today?
Get on some snow finally.
Well, if you're just now joining us, we've closed out the bottom of the hour here at opening day at Vail Ski Resort.
I am so excited. I don't know if you can hear it a little bit loud, but the music is pumping. We are feeling it. The line's getting longer. We are stoked to be here. I cannot wait.
Well, Kim, the weather's a little bit different up here at Vail than it is over in Avon. If you're just now joining us, it's opening day here at Vail, and the excitement is on. And that countdown is on, too. The gondola is spinning, and we're moments away from the banner cutting ceremony.
I am so excited. You would think this is my first opening day. I feel like, 15? This might be 16. I am so amped.
Well, let's check the vibe a little bit here. How we feeling, guys? Great! Woo! Opening day!
I'm so excited.
Staying with CU, but hitting the basketball court instead, the women's team over in Boulder is off to a hot start, and they're looking to build on that momentum.
An opening season victory against #1 LSU solidified CU women's basketball's status as a contender this season. Last year, the team danced to the Sweet 16, and 3 games into a new year, they feel stronger than ever.
To have that come to fruition is really exciting, and I'm so proud of all these girls. I'm so proud of the coaching staff, and yeah, I just think we continue to do more and strive from here and show everybody what we're made of, so I'm excited.
Most teams use their early season games to shake away the off-season rust. However, the Buffs are not skipping a beat.
Most of our team is back from last year's group. We have a lot of people that have played a lot of minutes, and then we added some players that also have played a lot of minutes at a very high level and have seen a lot of success, at this level. So that's been a really seamless transition, and then just so many people back, and we really were just determined to pick up where we left off and try to be great from jump.
In their 97-38 victory over Lemoyne, the team amounted a record-high 29 assists in the J.R. Payne era. Newcomer from Michigan, Maddie Nolan, is happy with her decision to join the Buffs.
It's really nice to play on a team that has multiple people that are able to score in so many different ways and multiple people that can find you in different positions. Like we said, we had, 29 assists. Just an amazing stat with people who want to see other people succeed.
CU women's basketball will take on SMU Saturday on the road in Dallas. When taking a further look into the Buffs' schedule, the road is not an easy one. They'll be taking on SMU, as we discussed, Saturday. Then they'll be heading to St. John, where they'll be facing off against Cincinnati, Kentucky, and currently 14th ranked NC State. NC State knocked off preseason number 2 ranked UConn, while the Buffs knocked off preseason number 1 ranked LSU, so it should be an entertaining matchup to say the least. Taking a look now at the AP Top 25 poll for women's college basketball, just to get a better idea of what the look is around the country. To paint a picture for you, CU women's basketball was picked to finish 3rd in the Pac-12 conference this season, and now they sit at number 5 in the country after moving up 15 spots. They're currently the 3rd highest ranked team in the Pac-12, but expect that to change as Utah has already fallen once this season. Changing up the graphics, CU men's basketball is sitting in the top 25 as well, and they're holding up that 25 spot. We'll see if the Buffs can improve on that mark in weeks to come.
So not a bad start for the CU women's and men's basketball teams. They're doing well right now, but they've got a lot to prove down the road, as this is just the beginning of a brand new season. Make sure to continue coming back to us for all the latest sports coverage here in the Valley and beyond. We'll catch you next time.